So I don't think Todd's worried about Kandi being fair. I feel like he wants to pound his chest a little bit because he's read the jokes.
Damn.
We'll say this. We watched that scene right before their wedding where she said, I've told you from jump, I've never wavered that I wanted a prenup. Why are you feigning confusion now? He hemmed and hawed, called his lawyer. His lawyer didn't pick up. She calls her lawyer. Her lawyer immediately picks up. And in the midst of a conversation, it's revealed that he had misled his counsel to not realize that she was already splitting their assets together with any joint ventures. So on camera, we've seen him get caught being duplicitous with lies of omission to his own counsel. If you can't even tell the truth to your own lawyers, then you can't act like you're a victim if you didn't do your due diligence when I've been doing my due diligence and I've never wavered on my stance. The point of contention for me is that from what I've read, it seems that he's contesting the prenup as if he signed it under duress, when we with our own eyes saw her say, there's no duress, I've never wavered. And so there's an implied dishonesty in that that's already pissing me off. I'm not going to argue about if water is wet at this point, right? And what I feel like, and maybe because I'm a Taurus woman who's dated a lot of Leos and was engaged to a Leo, and Kandi and Todd are literally copy and paste of me and my exes. He was from Philly, okay? He was a real dude though. And so he was a real nigga, I'm not even gonna lie. But like, despite that though, whenever people would be like, yo, you don't feel a way that she's making more than you, I would often feel like I was being passive aggressively punished for his embarrassment. Like even a good man, if he's too fragile, will get a lick back, right? And so I don't think Todd's worried about Kandi being fair. I feel like he wants to pound his chest a little bit because he's read the jokes.
Damn.
I think if I know that I can taste it. I've experienced it too much where I know you good, but I don't like that they're playing with me like this. I gotta show them that I'm still him, even if you're collateral damage. And to Dustin's point, it's unnecessary with somebody who has a long history of being reasonable, if not generous. Everybody I know who's worked with Kandi says, if Kandi hears that you're thinking about doing something and she knows somebody who could help you, she'll connect you. She's generous with people that she's not even sleeping with and doing life with. So you're with a chronologically generous person who has always been fair to you, who has never wavered on a prenup, and now you're saying that you signed under duress? That is low-key offensive to her character. She's never been that girl. So yeah, I don't like it, and it's making me look at him funny. And I feel like Mama Joyce was the right message, the wrong messenger, because, you know, sometimes the mean old ladies in your family be right, they just don't have good delivery.
Tea with the King is streaming on all platforms wherever you get your podcasts. I'll see you there.